can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, she has teeth or something in there.
Okay, ready? Ready? Ooh. Okay, set. Set. Good boy. Okay, ready? Ready? Good boy. Good boy, Ronan. All right, going to Lowe's to get some sealer for my chiminea. Plus I like Lowe's because I get a military discount. All right, that's what I need. Alright, I think something like this would probably work pretty good. If not, I do have some paint brushes at the house. Okay, going to Lowe's with my military discount, saved $1.60. Can't beat that. Alright, sorry for all the shadows, but it's a beautiful day. So I want to welcome you to BTR Outdoors. And on this episode, I'm going to show you how to seal the outside of your chiminea. It's a very important process, especially if you have clay. Even works on the steel ones too, but the one we're going to be doing is your clay chimeneas. How do you seal them? Keep them from cracking. So stay tuned. We'll teach you how to do that. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to clean up the inside, remove all the ash and old sand. I'm going to put new sand in it, probably about at least 3 inches of sand. I'm going to seal the outside because I don't want it cracking. She looks pretty good right now, but I'll seal the outside. I'm not going to seal the inside because that's why I'm starting a little fires and heating it up just a little bit at a time. That's what seals the inside. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is wash the outside, and what I'm going to probably do is just a damp rag. Wash the outside of it really good and just let it dry. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of ash, old wood, and the old sand. I'm going to remove that. Probably just take a little shovel and clean it out, and then put some new sand in. But probably before I put the new sand in, I'm going to go ahead and clean the outside and seal the outside before I take a chance of getting it dirty by putting some more sand in there. All right, so let's get this mess cleaned up. Got all the sand out. No damage on the inside. So all the sand is removed. Alright, so now I'm going to clean this off with a damp rag, and don't forget the underside of it. Just a little tip. The chiminea usually comes in 2 parts. You got the wood box, which is the bottom part, and the stack is the top box. Whenever they put them together, and while the clay's wet, they'll attach them together, let it dry. So when you pick it up, don't pick it up by the stack, pick it up by the bottom. It's always good not to move the chiminea around. Just kind of pick a spot. But if you do want to move it to different locations in your patio, just make sure you're very careful. All right, let's get this washed off with some water and a damp rag, and then we'll let it dry. All right, I just got a bucket of plain water. Rinse this out real good. It don't have to be real wet. I'm just gonna start wiping her down and get all the old ash, dirt. Clean up so that sealing will stick really good. Be sure to get the bottom, and let me finish this up and we'll go on to the next step. Rhonda, quit drinking the water. Okay, I got it wiped down, just letting it dry. And upon wiping it down, I did notice a few little places where water can get in, and that's why we're sealing it. We don't want it to crack. Hope those are showing up. There's a little chip right there. A little bit of cracking on the top. Some little bitty holes that I want to make sure that sealer gets into. There's a big little chip right there, especially around the stand. That's where it seemed to be the dirtiest, and the very bottom. So what I'll probably do is take the chiminea out of the stand and seal that area really well, because I know that stand rubs holding up that chiminea. But yeah, I want to fill in all those little, I guess I'll call them divots, little cracks, and that way I'll keep this thing in good shape and keep it for a long time and be able to use it a lot. Okay, what we got here is the Thompson water seal. So it's a clear multi-surface waterproofer, and that's what we're going to be doing here, is just waterproofing our chiminea. And this is the product that the manufacturer recommends. So that's what we're going to use. All right, let's get this started. All right. I do not know how much it's going to take, so I don't want to put too much. But the directions did say that it does come out milky, but then it dries clear. All right, let's get this on the chiminea. And again, our main goal is to get into any kind of cracks, any kind of holes in the clay. We just want to seal it. And Ronan, please don't get up against it, buddy. But you probably will. Okay, by sealing it, it's going to keep the moisture from seeping into the clay. It also says to reseal the chiminea at least once a month during periods of heavy use. Always place your chiminea on a metal stand that came with it, and never place it on an unprotected deck or other flammable surface. So we're just keeping the moisture from seeping in, because that will damage the chiminea, and that's why we're sealing it. And I'm using this brush, hoping that this brush will work. I'm just making sure that's getting down those little divots and cracks really good. I really do like this, and I'm hoping to have it around for a while. Smells kind of good. It's been a while since I've used this. Make sure I get the top really good. Where some of the cracks were. All right, I know y'all don't want to sit there and watch me do this, but that's all I'm doing is this applying it on and get into the cracks and the little divots. And after I'm finished, I'll show you what it looks like. It's probably going to look probably just the same, but maybe a little bit more shinier. All right, so when we come back, this will be done. Okay, I'm done. It didn't really take that much sealer. It does say on the instructions not to over apply, just one coat does it. And remember, we're just wanting it to seep into the clay to protect it against moisture. I did the very bottom around the ring, so I got everything pretty good. So the drying time, according to the can of Thompson water seal, is 24 hours. Upon further reading manufacturer instructions, they say about 5 days before you'd want to light a fire in it. So I guess a lot of it depends on your climate. Here in Texas, it was hot. It's actually about 85 degrees. We had a norther blow through, so it's around 85 degrees today, but the wind's blowing. So I'm thinking the outside should be dry, but I want it totally where it's not even sticky. And I'll probably go ahead and wait the 5 days. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and put some sand in there. And the sand that I use is just normal children's play sand that you can get at Lowe's, Home Depot, anywhere of your hardware stores. And then to cure the inside again, getting it ready for November, I'll probably just do a series of small fires, kind of like the video I showed you, and I will leave a link in the description where you can find that video that shows you how to season the inside of your chiminea. So I just wanted to show you how easy it is to seal it. And remember, if you use it quite often, you need to do this about once a month. That can of Thompson sealer that I did buy, it's probably going to last a long time. All right, that's how easy it is, and it'll keep that thing looking nice, and we'll keep it for a long time, so you can enjoy it on these cool evenings to sit around and watching a fire. All right, I want to thank you for watching BTR Outdoors, and hey, hit that subscribe button for me. It really helps my channel. Leave a comment. You know, I always like comments, and I hope you learned something today, because actually I did. Learn a lot about chimeneas, because I love chimeneas. So y'all have a good one. Until next video, see y'all later. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Good boy.